TMNT 2012 ended its season 5. But what if there was a season 6? Here's how it could look. For many fans, the real emotional and narrative conclusion happened at the end of season 4. This is where the Turtles had their final, epic showdown with Super Shredder. It was a massive, emotional battle that concluded the main story arc that had been building since day one. And in the end, it came at a huge cost, the death of their master and father, Splinter. After that finale, it felt like the story was over. The main villain was gone, the central conflict was resolved, and the Turtles had evolved. It was a perfect, if heartbreaking, ending. But then came season 5, titled Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This season was never meant to be a single, cohesive story. Think of it more as a series of bonus features or a collection of miniseries, and that's exactly why the ending is so confusing. It was made up of 3 main arcs. First, we had the Monster Arc, a fun, spooky adventure where the Turtles fought classic monsters like Dracula. Next came the Usagi Yojimbo Arc, a cool crossover that felt more like a special event than a part of the main story. But the big confusion came from the last 2 story arcs. The series essentially had 2 different finales, depending on how you look at it. The first was the Mutant Apocalypse arc. This 3-part story was dark, set in a post-apocalyptic future where the Turtles are older, scarred, and trying to survive. The show's creator, Ciro Nieli, has said that he intended this to be the true, definitive ending. It's a sad, somber conclusion that offers a very different kind of closure. Nickelodeon, the network that aired the show, officially considers the arc to be non-canon. They instead designated the Wanted, Bebop and Rocksteady arc as the official series finale. Nickelodeon referred to Mutant Apocalypse as a story from another dimension in a press release. The Mutant Apocalypse storyline contradicts some previously established canon, most notably the future presented by Renette, a character who told the Turtles they would be legendary warriors who saved their future. The dark and tragic nature of Mutant Apocalypse doesn't align with that prophecy. The final arc to actually air was the Bebop and Rocksteady crossover. This story brought back the classic, goofy 1987 versions of the Turtles and their villains for a massive, multi-dimensional battle. This was the one that Nickelodeon officially chose to put last, giving the series a big, action-packed, and highly nostalgic send-off. A lot of fans still want more, and it's easy to see why. The show found a perfect balance. It was goofy and fun, but it wasn't afraid to get dark and serious. The characters were fantastic. The writers gave us one of the best Splinter and Shredder rivalries ever, and the dynamic between the brothers was so real. It was a true love letter to the franchise, pulling from every corner of the lore, which is why it's still so beloved today. Now, let's move to the main point of the video. What if TMNT 2012 had a season 6? We would see old characters return, such as Spider Bytez, Snakeweed, and more. New characters will get introduced, and new villains will show up. We will have new stories, new adventures, and more action. One of the things I am looking forward to is what will happen to Timothy, aka the Pulverizer, aka Mutagen Man. Is Donnie going to turn him back to a human or not? Now that Baxter Stockman is a human again, what is he going to do? Are the Krong returning? I think there is a chance. Will we finally see Casey's family? We know that he has a father and a sister. What about other mutants, such as the Chimera or even Justin? Is Mona Lisa going to join the mighty Mutanimals? And will we see Muckman with them? What about Martin Milton? Or he is also known as Malachi. If you forgot him, he is the Mutant Sparrow, who is also a self-acclaimed wizard. He appeared in Mazes and Mutants. And let's not forget about Bebop and Rocksteady. They are superheroes now. Is Tiger Claw coming back too? Anyways, I am making my own continuation of the series. Old characters and villains will show up, such as Spider Bytez, Snakeweed, Malachi, Tiger Claw, Fishface, Mona Lisa, the Mighty Mutanimals, and more. More characters will join the Mighty Mutanimals. New characters will appear and have important roles in the season. One of them is a good guy, the other is a villain. You will find out more once the episodes are out. What would you want to see? comment your ideas. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe for new episodes coming soon. Thanks for watching.